Support for Radio Friends comes from LaBrunerie Financial, where they work to ensure a lifetime of financial security for people from all walks of life, from investment services to retirement plans. If you're looking for a trustworthy company that has the experience and knowledge to put your interests first, contact LaBrunerie Financial, a community-based investment counseling firm since 1966. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Monday, August the 21st. My friend ALEX LaBRUNERIE is with us today from LaBrunerie Financial. He came in smiling. He said things are still chugging along.
Yeah,
okay.
The bull market of 23 is still strong.
Yeah, well, there are little ups and downs there.
Hiccups here, a banking panic here or there, or a government shutdown possibility has not been able to stop it yet. I think, the market is up since October of last year, 26%.
Okay, well, let me ask you this then. All the money that was lost, has it all been earned back?
Well, individually, that's probably not true. Someone may have a bad, holding that just isn't going to come back. But so a lot of unprofitable tech stocks are really down significantly. But if you were in the S&P 500, then probably you're back in the black.
Okay.
From a year ago. Which was, seems, like yesterday in some ways, also seems a long time.
Right.
So it's nice we should enjoy this while we have it.
Well, hopefully it will continue for a while.
Yeah.
There are a couple of things on the horizon that we need to think about and talk about. Now, our U.S. government's credit rating was downgraded.
Yeah, so last month, at the end of the July, Fitch's rating, which is there's Moody's, Fitch's, and S&P, took our AAA rating on our government debt down to AA+.
So what does that mean?
Well, it means that we've lost, the highest of the high credit rating, according to Fitch, and that is hard to restore. Once you lose that sort of credit rating, has
the U.S. government always had that high credit rating?
Actually, that's a good question. In 2011, in August of 2011, S&P downgraded us to AA+. So
then it went back up again.
Yes, so we are there. We need to take that seriously, I think, as a country, and it will have long-term effects on interest rates if we're not careful. If we're not careful,
by being downgraded, by the government's credit rating being downgraded, that has an effect on everybody.
Yes. Well, if you think about it, why would you want to loan an entity, be it you or me, or a business, or a household, or a government, in this case, the U.S. government, money over 10 or 30 years if they're threatening to shut themselves down, or if they're threatening to default? That's not a nice feeling if you're a banker or a investor looking to buy a long-term bond.
If you put it in personal terms.
Yeah.
If you're a person and you're going to apply for a loan, they're going to do a credit check on you.
Yes.
If you have a history of not paying your bills,
yes,
they're going to be more reluctant to loan you money. And if they do loan you money, you're going to pay more for that money in interest.
Exactly. You're a high risk.
So that's what you're looking at with the U.S. government by having the credit ratings brought down a bit.
Correct.
What would happen if indeed we do have another government shutdown in September?
Well, I think I think they've kicked the can down for 2 years.
There's still a possibility, I believe, of September 30th.
Okay. Not
the debt limit, but a government shutdown.
That probably won't be as troubling for the markets, but it's not something that it's something that a banana republic would do. So It would not bode well. It wouldn't build confidence in the capital markets.
So we hopefully that can be avoided at the end of September. What are we looking at as we progress through the year, towards the end of the year?
So, the ups, I think we should, remind people that interest rates are higher now, and if you have money at the bank, you ought to check with your banker or another investment firm or institution to see if you can get 4.5% or 5% on your liquid assets. So it's been 20 years almost since money at the bank can earn 4.5%. Mm-hmm. We've been at these record zero rates since 2008.
Now, with that, you're agreeing to tie up your money for about a 12-month period or so.
Actually, Paul, even money markets that are very liquid are upwards of over 4%. Charles Schwab, for instance, has 4.9 as of today. Many high-quality safe banks have money markets over 4%. So it's really worth investors to seek out look to get their higher interest rates on their cash if they haven't already.
All right, now let's talk about the difference between the money market, which is very liquid, and if you tie your money up for a 12-month period in a bond.
Your banker should be able to explain this, but the CD is going to, what you're talking about, would take a year, so you'd really lock it up for a year. If you don't want to do that, but you want liquidity, but still want to earn better than near zero returns, you ought to ask for an insured money market of some kind. So you've got the liquidity of a money market versus the tie-up or surrender charge of a certificate.
Would it be wise to use a money market as a savings account?
At this point, yes. Yeah, 4.5%.
So you're saying
you're hitting
that
the minimums?
Yeah, if you have enough money in your savings account, take that, put it in a insured money market account.
Yes.
Okay, and most banks, you can talk to your banker about that.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Exactly.
Anything else you want to?
I think we want to for small businesses. I think if there's a chance to talk with your accountant and advisor, you may be able to qualify for a tax credit under the Secure Act if you open up a new 401k in 23. And those tax credits may expire at the end of the year. So it's worth now in August to be thinking about opening up a 401k if you are so inclined to do so.
Okay. So there's a lot of things to think about.
Yeah.
Generally, you're upbeat on the whole situation?
Yeah, I think we should enjoy good news and good times while we have them. It's one thing.
You got it. So. And the one thing I think he'd leave you with is talk to your banker about the secured money market account.
Yes, exactly.
And you would think that would be wise to use that as a savings account if you get
At this point, yes. Yeah.
All right, Alex, thank you. If you want more information, you can give them a call. Your phone number
We're
is?
in Columbia at 573-449-5313.
Or on the web?
LaBrunerie.com.
Got it. And if you go in on Friday, it's Bowtie Friday.
Come see us on Friday.
All right. We'll see you. Thank you so much for coming by. Something you'd like to see or hear, drop me an email, pepperpmissouri.edu. Bye-bye.